Hello. Okay. Yep. I'm streaming now. Yep, it's on. Alright. So yeah, today honestly, I'm just gonna wait for food. And after that, I'm gonna stream Monster Hunter. For now, I wanna move around the images first. I think I can delete this. Yeah, I can delete this for now. There, fucking go. Oh no, the thing is floating. Shit. Oh, that's gonna be fine. I think I can move the... Yeah, below this, obviously. Alright, it's nice. Uh-huh. Yep, there we go. Nice. Oh, it looks so dumb, but I love it. Can I group crop this? Nope. Oh, does this one change as well? Nope. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, OBS is done. Don't worry. Okay. Uh, so honestly, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna open, like, I'm just gonna watch YouTube for a little bit. And then I'm gonna start doing the shit. God damn it, there's still this fucking image. Oh. And don't worry, this time I'm somewhat professional-ish. And I actually remembered that I needed to update the game. Because we all know how it happened the first time. Just forgot all the fucking essentials and made the stream wait like an extra, like, oh, fucking hour. Oh, sorry, just woke up. Mm. Okay, what does YouTube have in store for me for today? Ah. Alright, I probably should take my controller as well. I have batteries just in case they die. Oh, that's easy anyways. Oh no. I'm hella curious. Cause milk goes bad in like a day. I mean, I guess it's in like 1 Celsius fridge. Hmm.
Thank you NordVPN for sponsoring this video.
Thank you, NordVPN. Ah, shit. This doesn't bode well for me.
You see this? I know exactly what you're thinking. This guy is insane. But be honest, we
Hey,
all love
welcome. When you see me, what you mean when you
cheese.
see
Maybe not
me?
the way you're seeing it right now, but if it's mixed up with some meat and buns, oh yes, we all love it. This is heaven on earth. And since we
That's
like this
true.
so much, it got me thinking, what will happen if we dry age beef and cheese? Before you say this is
Oh.
madness, let me explain. Let's use Parmesan cheese as an example. As you know, it all
Mm-hmm.
starts from milk. Yes, cow's
Yes.
milk. Then
Everything
it goes
starts
through a
from milk.
process of separating whey from the curds. Once that's done, all of the curds are put in a mold so that it can go to storage to age. And it's doing
Yeah.
so, it produces some incredible flavors, including the king of them all, monosodium glutamate. You see this open
Ah,
Parmigiano
yes.
Reggiano right here? These little round
MSG, let's
spots are small pieces of
go!
MSG. If I'm able to
MSG
replicate these with
represent.
beef, oh man, I'll be into something. So the first thing to do was for me to figure out what type of cheese I
Well,
was
fuck
gonna
is that?
use. Obviously, I can't just melt
Mozzarella?
any cheese. Think about it,
Huh.
as it's hot, it's gonna cook the beef. So that's just not gonna work. So I went straight to Google and searched up spreadable cheese. And look what came up.
Hmm.
Cheese Whiz. Now this
Bro,
will actually work.
no.
If you are unfamiliar with this, let me show you. It is
No.
spreadable, and it will make it nice and easy to spread all over the
No.
beef. Talking about beef, this is the real star
Oh,
of the
you have
show.
so
It is
much
a 4-bone
selection.
rib roast, and this one is a
I'm
beauty.
playing
And in order to find out if
Sacrifice
this
and
is really gonna do
Sanctuary.
something to the beef, we
Oh,
must have a control. So
I
for that,
know
I
that's
decided to go
fun,
ahead and
but I
split this
die
one in
so
half.
much to the
By
point
doing
where
this
I
with the
don't think
same
it's
cut of
fun
beef,
for
you
the
will remove
stream.
any variable. The meat is exactly the same. The only
Well, as
difference
long
is
as
gonna
you're
be the
enjoying it,
process. The first one we gotta take care
it's
of
a
is the
good
real dry
game.
aged
Don't get
one.
me
And for
wrong.
that, I'm using
Just
these
feel bad for
special
dying
gloves
all
that
the
are called
time.
Umai
That's the only
Dry.
thing
You see, all you have to do
holding
to
me
dry
back
age at
from
home is
streaming
stick a
Elden
piece
Ring.
of beef in there, vacuum seal it, and let it rest in your refrigerator for the time you desire. But now for the real reason we are here. I first started by spreading the cheese whiz all over the wax paper. This will allow me
Hmm.
to have a nice coating on the bottom, because if you skip this part, things will get real
Where
messy.
are you
Then the
now
next thing to do
on
is
the
to lay the
game?
beef right on top. As you
Cause
all
I
know,
wasn't
there's
very
no
far
key
at
rise to
all.
cover
I
the
just
whole thing with
finished
cheese
killing the
whiz. Not only is
first
it very
boss,
spreadable, it
and I
smells
kept dying to
delicious.
like
And
a
as I
skeleton
previously mentioned,
motherfucker on
this is one
the
of the
second map.
easiest dry age experiment I've
Well,
ever done. And
I
to
don't
my
even know if
surprise,
it's
for
the
this
second map
size
or not,
roast,
but second
2
map
jars of
ish.
cheese whiz was good enough. Because once I was done to ensure that this thing was perfectly covered with the cheese whiz, this is what it looks like. Now that is the world's first dry aged cheese whiz. The only thing left to do now is to
Oh
let it rest
boy,
in my refrigerator for 35 days.
they're
Once the
remold.
time was up, I took it out and take a look at this. It is now solid. The smell of cheese whiz is completely gone. And even though I
Really?
covered the whole thing in the beginning,
Okay.
you can clearly see that some of the spread ran out. It got me really worried, thinking that this experiment is a no-go. But in order to make sure, the next thing to do was to go ahead and remove all of it out. The cheese whiz has completely crystallized into the beef. That is actually a good
Crystallized
thing.
into
If you
the
take a
beef.
closer
Huh.
look at the bottom, oh no, that part is not dry at all, and that has some
Oh.
funky smell cheese to it. And
Oh
right about this
shit.
point, I almost stopped this experiment. But hey, we're never gonna know if we don't keep going. And even though this thing was super sticky, once I was done, this is what I was left with. Now that looks like a horror
Okay.
show. It is by far one of
That's
the
true.
ugliest dry
I'm
age
no sim,
experiments
but
I've ever
Kendall is
done.
too much
And
of
the
a
smell of
queen
this
to
thing
not
is really
root
getting
for.
into me. If you ever opened up
I
a
haven't
jar
even
of
been
aged
there
blue
yet. I don't know
cheese,
who
you
the
know what
fuck
I'm talking
Kendall is.
about. But hey, we are
Oh, let me actually Google that. Fuck. Well, so what you playing again? You said Sacrifice Sanctuary. Oh wait, I might have gotten. Yeah, I might have gotten it wrong. For some reason, I thought it was like Salt and Sanctuary, or Salt and Sacrifice. Yeah, in that case, I don't think I've played this. I'm playing Sacrifice Sanctuary. Kendall's a person in my game. Ah, Sacrifice
here so far,
Sanctuary.
and we gotta keep going. As the
Yeah,
next
I
thing
don't
to
think I've
do is
heard of
to
that
open it
actually.
up. And I knew that the bones were a no-go, so I started by removing them first. And as I did, take a look at the inside. Oh wow! Now that is looking phenomenal. So I went ahead and started by
Okay.
removing the pellicle. And as I removed the first slice, take a look at this. That is looking very promising. So I went ahead to
Yeah,
trim the
that's
other
not
side
much
as
to be
well.
trimmed at
And
all,
oh
honestly.
man, now this is looking real
Damn.
good. And as you already know, I gotta remove all of these pellicles out. And as I was doing so, I
Mm-hmm.
was reviewed with some incredible beef. Because by the time I was done, take a look. Now that is a beautiful ribeye
Mm.
steak. And the
I wonder if
smell
there's any
is now
difference.
incredible. And if you are wondering how much I was left, look, I was able to cut out 2 beautiful
Yeah,
steaks.
there's a
They are
lot of
1.5
pieces left.
inches
God
thick.
damn.
And when I tell you they are tender, I mean it. You can clearly see that the fibers between the meats are separating. That is a sign that the meat is extremely tender. As I hold it in my hand, you can clearly see what I'm talking about. And I'm excited to find out how it's gonna taste. Hopefully it's gonna be the best dry age I've ever had. Talking about that,
I
for
only know
comparison,
wasabi
the
is
other
the
one
best
is
one that
also
he's ever
ready. All
had.
there's to do is to remove the umai dry from it, and as you can see, it did the job perfectly. Now that is what dry aged beef is all about.
Okay,
To
my
keep a
food's
fair
getting close.
comparison,
I
I
need to
did the
AFK
same
soon.
exact thing as the previous one. I removed the bone. Once that was done, I went ahead and took out the pellicles. And oh yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. As I continue to remove
Nice.
all of the pellicles, you can clearly see that the waist is almost the same as the Cheez Whiz. Because once I was done, I went ahead and cut up some beautiful steaks. Take a look. Just like the Cheez
That's
Whiz, it's
unfair,
also
man.
1.5 inches thick. And as far as
Satan's
smells, I
luck
can
is on your
honestly say
side,
that the
Kento.
Cheez Whiz smells better. As I hold both on my hands to compare, I can tell you one thing. The Cheez Whiz
Ooh,
is a
who's
lot
down
more
there?
tender than the other one. And as you
Yeah,
can
oh.
clearly see, it looks like the Cheez Whiz also held a little bit more moisture, and it
I
is
guess it's
extremely
because the
soft.
cheese
In
has a lot of
comparison, the
salt
real
on
dry
it?
age one is much tougher, but at the same time, I know this one tastes like heaven. The Cheez Whiz.
Okay, hold on, hold on. I need to grab my food. Alright, BRB screen. Okay, what was that? You should watch Google's dry aging every meat vid. Was that one even? So he just does, well, every cut of meat, or literally every kind of meat.
Is we're gonna find
I
out
mean,
right
you know
now,
what?
because the
Doesn't
next
matter.
thing to
I'll
do
watch
is
it.
to go
I'll
ahead
watch it.
and get it seasoned. For that, I like to put it on a tray so that I don't lose any of my seasoning. To really find out the flavor
Every
of this
meat,
thing, we're
like
gonna keep the
shrimp,
seasoning
fish.
extremely simple.
Ah.
Only salt and pepper, nothing else. And like I always
Alright,
say, make
alright.
sure
I
you
see you.
season
I
it
see
well.
you.
Because the only thing left to do now is to go ahead and get them cooked. And I'll first be putting a beautiful
Dry
sear in
aging
all of them.
oysters,
Once
huh?
that's done, I'll be using my
I
wireless
don't.
thermometers to cook them in indirect heat. I'm looking for a final internal
I'm a
temperature of
little skeptical of
135
the
degrees
results right now
Fahrenheit. Because now I
because,
say it is
when he
enough
does this
talking and
stuff,
it is
he
time to
usually has a
cook
lot
them.
of
So
things that
let's
he
do
needs
it.
to cut out. And I think fish might be fine, but I think shrimps are too small, right? I mean, I don't know. As someone who's never dry aged something, I'll take it from the master. I'm feeling like I'm having a 4D experience right now because I'm having like lamb skewers right in front of me. I'll watch after this, and after I'm finished eating, I'll probably play Monster Hunter more. Man, his B-roll never fucking disappoints, man. I mean, I told you I was gonna play Monster Hunter today. Yesterday.
Before moving forward, I want to thank the awesome sponsor of today's video, NordVPN. I've been using NordVPN to protect all of my devices, and I can tell you that it is essential in my life and very easy to use. NordVPN
And
protects
there's a
you
new
and your
monster,
data
of course
online.
I'm
It creates
excited.
an encrypted tunnel and protects your online identity by hiding your IP address, and allows you to use public Wi-Fi hotspots safely. You can connect with the fastest VPN out there with one click, or enable auto connect for zero-click protection. The level of protection is ridiculous. They have automatically kill switch, so if the VPN connection accidentally drops, it blocks the device from accessing the web. And for extra protection, use their double VPN by routing your traffic through 2 VPN servers to double the encryption. We are
Oh
now
shit.
traveling more, and if you are far from home, you can open the map and click on your home location, and that's it. You get your content from back home. But it works both ways, because once you get back home, you miss your time abroad. No problem, change your virtual location and get streaming platforms from other countries, which by the way could be a lot cheaper. And don't worry, there are more than 5,300 servers in 60 countries, so they got you covered. So go to nordvpn.com/GugaFoods or use the code GugaFoods to get a 2 year plan, plus a bonus gift with a huge discount. That is a really
Speaking of
good
things
deal.
being
So go
cheaper
to the
on
link
it.
in the description and get yours.
Speaking of things being cheaper on another country, I do know that Steam at Turkey is like way cheaper, right? But I've never actually used a VPN to buy it from Turkey because I don't have like the Visa Mastercard to do that. But does that actually work? Like, can you actually like use a VPN to say you're from Turkey and then buy games from Steam Turkey? Is that
Thank
a
you,
thing?
NordVPN, for sponsoring this video, but now let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, here we have our beautiful steak. Are you hungry, Mamo?
I'm hungry, the Gorga.
That's good, because you're
Thank
going to
God
need
that
hunger
food with me
today.
right
They
now.
smelling good.
I know, right? Steak is always phenomenal. Mamo, as you already
Always.
know, I have a wonderful experiment.
Of course you
like
do.
always.
Like
yes.
always.
This one I'm very intrigued. They know what it is, but you don't. At the same time, I say it's enough talking and it's time to eat. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for
Alright.
this very first one here.
This one, right?
Yeah, these two are the same, and so are these two right here. Okay, very first one. Cheers,
Dutchman
everybody.
time, boys.
Ooh.
What happened, Mama Z?
Man, I missed this.
What do you miss, Mama? Tell me.
Dry age.
Yes, Mama Z. That is my cousin. He knows what's up, everybody.
Wow.
If you've never
Honestly,
tried
he always
a
starts
real
with dry age,
steak,
right?
do it, everybody. You're not gonna regret it. I promise you.
It has a little bit of a funkiness
Yes.
to it that is really good.
It's a good funkiness. A lot of
It's
people don't
good.
understand.
No,
Listen,
no.
it's not gonna.
Good
He's not saying
funkiness.
like it tastes like.
It
Everybody.
doesn't taste like socks, okay? Let's make that
No,
clear.
Mama. It doesn't taste like cheese, like old cheese, right,
No,
Mama?
no. It's a little bit beefier, beef flavor,
Yes.
a little bit aged, a little bit
Beefier beef
refined.
flavor.
There you go. By no means does it taste like a weird steak. It just tastes like a better steak, everybody. Mama's concentrating on the stupid fly.
Oh
You
my
gonna
god.
kill the fly, Mama?
Uh,
Look at this fly.
look at this
Fly.
I hate flies, man.
fly.
I don't like
Touched it.
insects,
Touched it, Mama. Here.
and
you
I
gotta
think that's
slice
not
next time.
that's not exactly rare.
Okay, back to business.
You guys have fun editing that, okay?
We're trying to kill a fly over here, everybody, but it's not working. You know, this knife is too big. You know, like Mr. Miyagi used to grab it with
With a chopstick?
Yeah. Shout out to Mr.
Oh, I
Miyagi.
remember
If you
that.
know what I'm talking about, you know what's up. But that is basically what dry age tastes like. It is a phenomenal steak. We highly recommend. I recommend. You recommend?
I recommend it, yes.
Okay. Oh, you look at you going from. You going for that cap?
I'm going for the little piece.
Oh,
yeah.
look at that. He's going for that cap, everybody. He knows what's good. Okay, Mawazin, let's go for the next one. I'm
All right.
excited for this one. Now, so you didn't taste anything different here? Just a nice, beautiful dry aged steak?
Not that I could tell. I'm already scared of this
Jesus,
one.
my God.
We never know what we're going to get unless we try it, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. Second one. Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody. Ooh.
Oh,
Is it better? It might be.
it's different.
Yes, it is different, everybody.
It looks so excited.
I'm having like a lot of emotions.
Yeah, I'm having conflicting emotions over here.
What the fuck?
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad,
Yes,
sometimes it's
You know what it reminds me?
What?
Reminds me of the MSG dry aging.
Yes,
that we did.
Mama. It reminds me of me MSG. You know why?
Why?
Because it has a lot of MSG in there.
Damn.
What are you doing?
I'm kidding you, Mama. I dry aged this one with Cheese Whiz. Oh,
Okay.
look at you going for seconds.
I'm going
oh,
for seconds. I
Mama,
gotta make
enjoy
sure.
it, everybody.
I gotta make sure.
You gotta always make sure.
Now that you said it, yeah, I can taste
A little bit of
the
cheese whiz?
Yeah.
It has a funky
Can you
flavor,
taste
everybody, but
it?
at the same time, like you said, because it reminds you
Hmm.
of MSG, because the flavor lingers in your mouth and it stays
Yeah,
there.
exactly what it was.
When you eat this one here, the flavor is just enjoyable. Once you swallow it, it's gone.
It's gone.
This one here, once you tasted it and swallow it, you still
I'm
feel
gonna
that
need
flavor.
some water to wash that one out. Not that it's bad. That one is. If you like cheese whiz, that one is excellent. You're gonna love that.
This guy,
Okay, I'm
lactose
gonna love one
intolerant.
then.
My recommendation is I much rather the Rio Dry Age, just as you
Yes.
as well. But if you want some funkiness and some protection to your steak at the same time, something that might be different that you are willing to give it a try, this one is not bad.
It's not bad.
We had a lot worse, Mama.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
We had a lot worse,
Lot
everybody.
worse.
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching,
let's see.
and we'll see you guys on the next one. And Mama went right back.
So you told me to watch the every meat one, right? Yeah, let's see. Oh, I saw shrimp in the thumbnail there. I have a bad feeling about the, like, you know, the small looking shellfish ones. And it's black screen. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. IT's coming to fix it right now. Ah. Oh. Anyways, how's all y'all's day been going? Hope it's been going well. Mine honestly just fucking started. Well, I'm having breakfast right now, technically. Oh shit, the slime skewer is good as fuck. Okay, my turn is definitely fucking up. Hmm. Hmm. Well, other than being bored, I'll let you guys listen to some music. Hmm. There we go. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh shit, it doesn't work if I do that. Didn't know that. Okay. Oh, that's new. Hmm. Alright, fine, it's working.
Can find. Check
That's
it
a
out.
1v1.
Before starting, I want you to understand
1v1 on what?
what dry aging is. I like to use a special membrane which
Wait,
is
hello?
called Umai Dry. It allows me to dry age at home without any special equipment. And all there is to do is to put it inside of this membrane, set it in a cooling rack, and put it on my regular refrigerator for the desired time to dry age. In essence, what dry age does is it extracts moisture from the meat. It also tenderizes the meat and it develops a unique flavor that I enjoy. And the end results sometimes vary, most of the time with a more intense flavor. And after dry aging several steaks, including the most expensive steak
So
in
they
the world,
vary?
which was Japanese Wagyu A5, my subscribers always ask me to dry age every type of meat. So today, by their request, I am dry aging everything I can find. So let's begin.
Alright, let's
We
see.
start off with shrimp. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I'm excited to find out. For
I'm not.
preparation, I kept it pretty simple. I made sure they were all deveined and also removed all the shells. And in most, I try to keep the tails intact. As you'll be seeing throughout this video, the only thing left to do is to put it in the bag and make sure that I set all of them to the edge. That way, when I'm using my vacuum sealer, I try to remove most of the air out. It does not matter how much you try, all of the air will not come out. And that's okay. Now all there's left to do is to put it in a cooling rack to make sure the air circulates all the way around and put it on my refrigerator to dry age for 15 days. Once the time was up, this is what it looks like. It is paper thin. I don't think there's
Oh,
anything
shit.
left. I mean, check this out. But let's open it and check it out what we got. And once I did, this is what it looks like. It doesn't smell fishy. It doesn't smell
It
like
don't look
shrimp. It
transparent, what
actually
the
has no smell at all. And
And it
feels
becomes
like
one big
rubber,
thing.
like hard rubber. Once I split it open with my hands, check it out. There's nothing left. Remember that we took all the shells out. Wow. I mean, if I take it apart and put something like this, look at it. You can make a sculpture out of it. Since it's so dry, there's no smell, it is a perfect sculpture. But hey, we're gonna try it and see how it tastes. So I cut it up and check it out what it looks like. There's almost nothing there. But once I tried it, it's terrible. Oh, it's like fishy and rubbery. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a chip. Nope. But what if I grab another
Nope.
piece and put some fire on it? So I took
Oh.
my torch and went to town. Cooking it a little bit might make it better. As you can see, after I was done with the torch, it's very dry. So I dunked it in olive oil and put a little bit of sea salt on top. That should make it better. Let's see. Nope, that is horrible. Nope, not for me. Absolutely not. Chicken breast. This might be one of the most consumed protein throughout the entire world. So everyone
this one
knows
might
what chicken
work.
breast tastes like. And to be honest, this one got me a little nervous. But hey, it's an experiment and I'm gonna give it a go. Remember, do not try this at home. I'm still very curious to find out what will happen. So after putting it in the membrane and let it dry age for a total of 15 days, this is what I got. That, friends, is a dry aged chicken breast. The most important thing to know if you have
Hold on,
success is the smell. If it smells bad, throw it away. If it's a weird smell, throw it away faster. However, when I picked up this chicken breast
Yo,
and
what?
I took a sniff at it, it was fine. It did still smell a little bit like chicken, but not in a bad way. Some parts were soft just like Play-Doh. The thinner edges, however, was like a rock. Since the smell was not
Really? Is it still on? Ah, shit. Sorry about that.
bad, it gave me
Sorry.
confidence to trim it. And even though it was hard, it was manageable. And here's what it looks like inside. And after you take it out of the bag, if you smell it and it does not smell bad, then you are 90% okay. And by trimming it and taking another smell, you'll be able to tell if it's bad. And this one did not ring
Okay,
any
audio's
alarm.
fine.
But once I was done with the trimming, this is
Yeah,
what I got.
sadly it
a
is.
very large amount of unused chicken and a very tiny piece for me
Let
to
me
cook.
to
I
reload
mean,
it.
holding it in my hand, guys, this is very little.
Can find.
Okay.
Check it out.
Before starting, I want you
Okay, what's here? Or do you want me to
80%
like
okay.
re-roll because I didn't show it in that thing?
and by trimming it and taking another smell, you'll be able to tell if it's bad. And this one did not ring any alarm. But once I was done with the
shit.
trimming, this is what I got. A very large amount of unused chicken and a very tiny piece for me to cook. I mean, holding it in my hand, guys, this is very little. And it's kind of sticky, which is very interesting. And as I mentioned, no bad smell. I kept the seasoning simple with a little bit of oil just to make sure that
35
my
days might be
seasoning
too
was
long
thick.
for
Then
anything
season it
that's
with salt
not
and
as thick as
freshly ground
beef.
black pepper. I pan-seared it until it was fully cooked. And as you can see, it's so thin that it only took a few seconds. And there we have it, fully dry-aged chicken breast. And once I cut it open, check it out. It looks quite dry, and the smell that is coming through is very interesting. It smells like pork crackling. It's a nice smell, but let's see how it tastes.
Pork
I'll tell you
crackling?
one thing, it does not taste like chicken. It is weird. I would say a mix of chicken and fish. By no means is
Huh.
it bad, but it is dry. So dry I had to take a juice break. And after lubricating my throat, I had an idea. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy, but hold on a second. Let's just throw
Oh,
this
no.
inside of the
No,
orange juice and dunk it real good to make it nice and moist and taste it. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's what I'm talking about. Again,
Alright,
don't
Google.
try this at home. Bacon. We all know what bacon tastes like. I'll tell you one thing, bacon is amazing. It is just basically candy. That is how good it is. But I have no idea what
Fair.
dry aging is gonna do to it. However, I'm super pumped to find out.
It might be
So after
good, though.
putting it in the membrane, I let it sit on my refrigerator
Oh, that's
to
definitely
dry
not
age for a
Wagyu bacon.
total of 35 days. And once I did, this is what I got. It completely changed color as expected. Hey, but we can't really tell what this looks like, so I gotta remove it out of the membrane. And once I did that, this is what I was left with. It smells wonderful. It still smells like bacon, but kind of like cooked bacon. But hey, I'm excited to find out what we got inside. And as I did my first cut, whoa, what is that? It looks like
You know what?
Wagyu
Yeah,
beef.
never mind.
And
I
the
didn't see
smell
that
that
part.
is coming through is just amazing. Like I said, it smells like cooked bacon. And I can't wait to find out what it's gonna taste. So I quickly sliced it in small pieces. And you already know that bacon has already plenty of salt, so there's no need for seasoning. Then I threw it in the pan to pan fry it. And I cooked it until it was nicely golden brown. And the funny thing is that it cooks a lot faster than regular bacon. It seems like the fat just melts very fast. And reminds me of
Was this
Japanese
because it's
Wagyu
drier?
A5 when I'm cooking it. But once I was done, check this out. You tell me that doesn't look good. Come on now. I wish you could smell it. It is a wonderful smell.
I do
But hey,
too,
the
but
important thing is
I
how
do
it's
too,
gonna
Google.
taste. And when I took my first bite, oh, yes, a nice strong flavor of bacon. It did not change the profile of the taste. It just became better bacon. Oh, that's good. This one is gonna go into the
Oh shit, sorry
anti-pork
about that.
cup. This
I
is
couldn't-
pork tenderloin.
I
As
couldn't
the
tell.
name says, it's very tender, but it's also
I'm
very
really
lean.
sorry
After
about
putting
that.
it in the bag, setting on my cooling rack, I decided to dry age for a total of 25 days. Once the time
Is
was
this
up, I
better?
quickly removed it from the
No,
bag,
I'll just
laid
take
it
off my
down on my
headset at
cutting
this
board,
point.
and this is what it looks like. That to me looks exactly like beef. These little white parts got me a little worried. I thought it was mold. But then again, when I took a closer look at it, it wasn't. This one is looking
Oh.
good. And when I smelled it, I didn't find anything wrong with it. It's interesting that the top part lost way more moisture than the bottom. So I quickly took my knife, sliced it open, and this is what I got. Whoa.
Yes,
that
sir, the
looks
meat isn't
good.
exactly
As you can see,
tender.
it's just like beef and
It
perfectly
tastes
dry aged.
amazing,
Sometimes when you open
but it's
it
not
up, it has
tender
a
at all.
weird, funky smell. However, this one doesn't. Whenever you're dry aging, this is exactly what you're looking for. So I moved on to the next step, which is remove all the pellicles. They are hard, they don't taste good, and that's something that you should always get rid of. And I am a true believer on not being cheap. Remove
Well, it's
all
an
of it. When I
experiment.
was done, this is what I got left. All the pellicles on the left, and the good stuff on the right. Yes, the yield is not that great. Holding it on my hand, I can already tell this is gonna be something good. The meat is extremely tender. It also smells wonderful.
It
Reminds
goes
me of
out-
bacon.
fuck
I know
sake.
it's
Okay, hold on.
sounds weird,
Okay, is it normal now?
but it
Tell me, is
does.
it
And
normal
check
now?
this out. It's just basically falling apart. And if it's doing that before it's cooked, oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be good. So I quickly season it with salt and pepper, nothing else. Pan fried it with a little bit of oil and make sure that all edges got a nice crust. I mean, if you take a look at this, you will never be able to tell that this was actually dry aged first. But once I sliced it open, check this out. It looks so juicy.
Mmm. I think I know why it echoes. Because I took off my headphones. I think there's an audio feedback. So just to make sure, it doesn't echo when I talk, right? It only echoes when it plays a thing. So I just got that right. Only when it plays. How can I do this then? No, it's fine. That's fine. It wasn't echoing before. Yeah, because I took off my headset so that you can't hear my chewing. Sorry about that, by the way. It's like the one reason why I didn't eat while streaming, like on my like 5 first streams.
And as I take a bite, Yes, that is
Hold
phenomenal.
on.
It's slightly stronger than fresh, but in a very nice way. I mean, check it out. This one was a success. Let me see if I can cut it by myself with my
Okay.
fork. Yes, that is tender. Very
Can you
nice.
still hear
Oh,
my
I like
chewing?
that. And here we have
I'm sorry if
salmon.
you can.
It is one of my favorite fishes to eat. Smoked, dry
Can you
aged,
hear that?
or even raw as a sushi. Salmon is always good. And you already know the drill. After putting it in the membrane, I put it on my refrigerator so that it will sit for a total of 20 days. Once the time was up, I quickly removed it from the refrigerator, and this is what I got. That color is very interesting.
thank God.
It almost looks translucent. At the same time, it does not feel like a
I'm
rock
there.
like the other ones. Alright, enough playing with it. Let's open it up and see what we got. And once I've done all of that, oh boy, this is oily. But at the same time, take a look at that color. It still smells like salmon, but nothing overpowering. That's a good sign. Alright, let's cut it open and see what we got. And after my very first slice, whoa. Check that
Oh,
out.
it looks interesting.
It looks like perfection to me. However, I will say one thing. It is extremely oily. I'm not quite sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. After I removed the skin, I noticed the bloodline is very strong. And it also
Oh.
feels kind of sticky and gooey. I say, you know what? That's gotta go. And when I was done trimming, this is what I got. I mean, come on. Doesn't that look like perfection? Very nice and intensive color. And I can't wait to find out how it's gonna taste. I kept the seasoning simple with only salt and freshly ground black pepper. Nothing else. I threw in some oil and cooked my fish into my preferred doneness. You would never be able to tell that this was actually dry aged first. And when I try to cut it open, oh, come on.
It
And when
honestly
I
looks
take my
normal.
first bite, oh, yes, that is phenomenal. It is difficult to put it in words. It still tastes like salmon, but just better. Super oily, concentrated
They're watching
flavor.
Nope
And to be
tomorrow.
honest with you, I don't even want to talk. I just want to eat.
Got a movie?
That was awesome. Ground beef. I like to grind my own
Oh
beef,
God.
and it was done 90% lean, which I used sirloin, and 20% fat. After putting it in the
Oh,
membrane
God.
and let it dry age for 35 days, this is what I got. It is a solid rock. Zero gaps in between, and to my surprise, it is exactly what I'm looking for
Oh!
in dry aging. And when I opened it up
No,
in
no,
my
no.
first slice,
I remember the movie Nope. I just thought the title was Nope Tomorrow. I don't know what title it is. I remember now. That's like the one with the aliens, right?
whoa, check that out. You tell me if that does not look like a Japanese Wagyu A5 beef. Did I just make the cheapest Wagyu in the world? That looks amazing. But hey,
Oh!
I'm wondering if I can actually make a steak out of this. So I quickly trimmed all the pellicles, and when I was done, this is what I got. Oh, I'm excited for this one. I kept the seasoning simple with salt and freshly ground black
Looks
pepper.
like shit, but
nothing
it
else.
might taste
So after
good.
quickly pan-searing and trying to keep the temperature at 135 degrees Fahrenheit internally, this is what I got. That does not look like a steak. It looks like a croquette.
That
The
looks like a
edge
burger
is
bun.
super crispy, and it held together like a champ. And once I sliced it open, wow. That is juicy, friends. Remember, I always grind my own beef, so it gives me confidence not to have to cook it all the way through. I mean, check it out. One part is a little bit overcooked on the top, but the middle is kind of medium rare, which is what I'm looking for every time I cook a steak.
It's
And when I
definitely not
tried
steak.
yes.
It looks like a burger.
That is good. It's crunchy, juicy in the middle. It has a very mild dry age flavor. It's nice and fatty. I mean, I'm not gonna go in the limb and say that this is Wagyu, but man, this makes me happy. Stay tuned because we're gonna explore this further, and I have some great ideas with this. And let me tell you something, this joined the Clean Plate Club. Thin sausage. If you are unfamiliar with this one, it is very popular in Brazil, and we absolutely love it. It's made out of pork
Okay.
with some great spices. To dry age it, it's pretty straightforward. Just gotta put it in a bag and put it on my refrigerator and dry age for a total of 20 days.
'Cause they're all
Once
part
the
of the
time was
cow
up, I
and-
quickly removed it out of the
and
bag
that
and
shit.
took it out, put it on my cutting
Some
board,
of them
and
aren't
this is what it
made
looks
to
like.
be eaten
To me,
medium
it
rare.
looks exactly like salami. And holding
That is
it
true,
on my
but he
hand,
did
it
say
also
he grounded
feels like
himself.
salami. It's still a little soft, but let me cut this open and see what we got
And he said he
inside.
had
Check it
confidence
out.
that he
You tell me
to
that
eat it,
doesn't look
you know,
like salami.
medium.
It even smells like salami. That's one of the important things with dry age. You can always tell if it's good by the smell of it. And it smells wonderful. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It looks like this was a success. If you're
Ooh,
wondering if you
okay.
can remove the casing, absolutely not. It completely binded with the meat. But hey, I can't wait to see how this is gonna taste. So I threw it in the pan with a little bit of oil and cooked it up. I like my sausage a little crispy in the edge, so this is perfect. And the wonderful smell that is coming out of it when it's cooking is wonderful. But once I was done cooking, this is what I got. It smells fantastic. And how does it taste? Whoa, strong, very strong. However, it no longer tastes like a regular sausage. It has completely changed the profile, and I kind of like it. I gotta say it, that was
Also,
pretty
the
good.
plot thickens even
Tilapia,
more.
probably one of the most popular freshwater fish.
What,
After
for
putting it in
Nope?
the bag and letting it dry age for a total of 21 days, this is what I got. It's looking very similar to the shrimp, but let's open it up and see what we got inside. Whoa, what is that? That
What?
no longer looks like a fish. It seems like it's something from an
Oh,
alien
it's
movie.
the
Not looking good.
the fish
Holding
itself
it in my hand, it
wrinkles.
feels like plastic. This edge right here is
Okay.
paper thin. However, the other side, it still looks like we have some meat. But that edge right there is exactly like the shrimp. This one is not looking good. But I think we can save
Oh,
some
yeah,
of the
the
thicker
fillets,
part.
that's
So like
too
every dry
thin.
age, I started by removing some pellicles. And the very first part was easy. But the second one, what is this? Hold on, let me get a bigger knife. What? This is strong. Hold on, maybe a bigger knife will do. Oh my god. There you go.
Holy
Bigger
shit.
always does the job. Let me tell you something. This is very hard plastic, and it is almost impossible to cut. But once I was done with my trimming, this is what I got left. Everything that needs to go bye-bye on the left, and the good stuff on the right. Putting it next to my
Oh, the
parent knife,
server.
you can tell that I have almost
What happened
nothing
now?
left. The hue of this dry aging experiment
I
is
expected
not
the
very
the
good, but
the
this one
lore
actually
to be
feels
done.
kind of nice. I'm
Because he
excited
probably
to find
doesn't
out
mess
how
with
it's
you
gonna
anymore.
taste. So I threw a
But I
little
guess
bit
it
of
was
oil
wrong.
to make sure my seasoning was thick, and I threw in a little bit of salt and pepper. Nothing else. Pan seared it until it was nicely cooked. That only took a few seconds. And I ended up with a nice looking piece of fish. It's just very small. Now when I'm smelling it, it smells quite different. It does not smell like fish. I would say
So
it
the
smells
dude
kind of
got
like pork.
OP
But when I
back.
took a bite, it's nice. However,
Wait,
I
what?
can't tell any
He's
difference
O-
between this one and a fresh
Okay,
one. The
that-
only major
that's
difference
weird.
is that this one is dry. But taste-wise, it's the same. Lamb shank. If you are like me, you love
If you
lamb.
didn't
But
say
how is
how,
it gonna
don't ask
taste
how, I
dry
would ask
aged?
how.
At least I never heard of dry aging lamb. The only way to find out is to do
And
it.
dude
So I
chased me
quickly
in
put it on the membrane
Spectator
and let it dry age in my
to a
refrigerator for a
secret.
total of 35 days. And once the time was up, this is what I got. Ooh, this one is not looking
Oh,
good.
admin, okay,
And it
okay.
has a very strong smell.
You said
Oof.
he got
Hey, but we gotta open it and
OP
see what we
back.
got.
So he
And once
was
I took it out, check
he
this
was
out. I'm not
admin
quite sure
then?
if it's coming through the camera, but that white part there is actually green. Green on dry age is
What?
a no-no.
Green?
And the foul smell that is coming through is not pleasant.
Okay,
I
I
hope
would
my
have
camera is doing
thrown
its
that
justice.
out the
The
window.
only thing you can't really experience is the smell. It smells horrible, and something that I'm happy that
Why
you're
is it
not
fully
experiencing.
black?
But I mean, once I picked it up, check this out, everybody. Look at that. That green stuff is just not normal. And once I took a sniff at it, whoa, that is terrible.
He
No,
recoiled
I'm not
real
doing it.
fucking
That is
quick.
why I tell you, your nose will tell you everything. But hey, this is an experiment I gotta go through. So I started to remove the pellicles. And when I did that, oh man, the smell is just overwhelming. It intensified by 1,000. Whenever I'm dry aging,
Okay.
I always listen to my nose. It will tell me everything I need to know. Trust me, you
And
can
he
tell when
checked
something
the-
is not good. I mean, it seems
And then
like
the owner
mold
got back
even
on and
went
he checked the
inside of the bone
creative
itself.
mods.
This is a complete disaster. I'm really considering cooking it to see if anything is gonna change. But when I took a smell of it, oh, no.
And he
forget it. I'm
finally
not doing it.
fucking
Nope, let me
banned
go
the shit.
sanitize my board
Thank
and also my
God.
knife. This is a no-go. Chicken thighs. This one is good
We
because
check the
everyone
creative
can
vlogs,
relate
I
to
say.
it. I also want to test if
I
there's our
honestly don't know
favorite
what that
dry-aging
means,
chicken
but
thighs, which sounds
knowing what
totally
log
wrong. That is
means
why
in the
we are
first
running
place,
this
that he
experiment.
probably
After
has
15
enough
days of
evidence
dry
there.
aging on my refrigerator, I took it out and this is what it looks like. I mean,
Oh,
you
wait, they
see a few
fused?
arrays of ice,
That
which
was two
everyone
pieces,
can
right?
relate to it.
It
I also
was.
want to test if this experiment. After 15 days of dry aging on my refrigerator, I took it out and this is what it looks like. I mean, if you've seen a
Okay.
few already, what do you think about this? It's way too thin and it feels like a rock. So I quickly went to town on removing all the pellicles. I'll tell you one thing, as I'm opening this up, it smells much stronger than the chicken breast. And when I say strong, I mean it. Let me be clear, it does not smell like it's bad. It just has a strong flavor of chicken. But once I was done trimming, I
Okay.
got all the pellicles on the left and the rest of my chicken thighs on the right. I mean, check this out. This is like not even a bite. It's probably smaller than a piece of sushi. But hey, the important thing is the taste. So I quickly seasoned it with salt and freshly ground black pepper. And to keep everything the same, I pan fried it until it was fully cooked. And once I was done, check it out. That, my friends, is a dry-aged chicken. Not very appealing. But hey, let's see how it tastes. Nothing. It tastes like a chicken thigh. Nothing different. It's just a little piece of chicken. Nothing happened. Is that possible? I'll tell you one thing, it tasted good, but I did not expect that. And here we
Okay.
have Italian sausage.
I also did expect
Oh, yeah.
that.
Spicy and very popular throughout the entire United States. So after putting it in the bag, I let
No,
it dry
keep
age for a
playing
total of
Sanctuary.
35
Alright.
days. And once the time was up, this is what it looks like. Check out that color. It looks like a chorizo. So I quickly removed it out of the membrane and here's what we got. To be honest, it smells wonderful. It's still very soft.
Though, can you
There's
tell me
almost
what's
no
in the
pellicles
creative log?
except on the
So,
top,
does
and
that
it just feels like a nice
like tell
soft
us what
salami. And once I was done
commands
with my
the
trimming, this is what
OP
I got.
does?
But now all there's left to do is to cook it up in the pan and see what it tastes like. I mean, can you see the spices coming through? And
Like,
the
does it
smell,
just
guys,
log
is
every single
strong,
command they do?
powerful. Not in a bad way, but I'm excited to find out what it's gonna taste. But after pinceering it to make sure I cooked all the way through, this is what I was left with. Juicy, smells good, and once I took my first bite, interesting.
My
It
guy,
tastes
that
like a
doesn't look
sausage.
like a
There's no
sausage.
difference. I mean, I'm used to eating the sausage, so I know exactly what it tastes like. I don't actually think nothing happened, and it was dry aged for quite some time.
Alright.
It's good, but I much rather that thin one.
That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future
It logs
videos.
the commands. So you didn't even check the chat logs as well, huh? I mean, you gotta give me some credit. I don't know what Creative Logs is at all. I didn't even know if it includes chat or not. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me like wash my hands and all that good shit. And I'll put this big thing in the middle so I won't forget it. Hey Siri, welcome. I'm about to watch like one more video just to make it like an hour. So and after that I'll play Monster Hunter. But for now I'm going to the toilet. I need to wash my hands. Just finish eating. Alright. I'm back with some water and my controller. Okay, so what's this? If it's too long, I won't watch it right now anyway. 13? Yeah, sure.
Alright, do you remember Sacrifice Sanctuary? It's that game where I know my
Oh,
character looks
this is what
stupid
you
right
mean
now,
with
that's the
Sacrifice
point. I
Sanctuary.
want people to hate me here. It's
Okay,
basically
hold on, the quality is ass. Let me refresh this page. Have you fought all of them yet, Siri?
Alright, do you remember
Like all four?
Sacrifice Sanctuary? It's that game where I know my character looks stupid right now, that's the point. I want people to hate me here. It's basically Eviction.
Because even though I didn't want to spoil myself, I was too curious to not watch the trailer.
Notice or Survivor, but it's like Saw.
Oh no.
Like
Remember the
cereal.
video of this game? And I forgot about that. I deliberately put my OBS right here so I wouldn't forget. This is unwatchable with this quality for
I
me.
died even though I won, and it was the finale. Hey man, no one believes you. Get over it. Oh, that was mean. Look, I'm trying to make enemies straight off the bat. Oh,
You just
look
play
at
with
me!
13-year-olds.
I'm going. Whoa. Okay, cool. It's basically Scary Survivor. All right, we all went up to heaven. We're all gone now. All
That's
gone.
basically quarter Squid Game, alright?
Sacrifice Sanctuary. Is that... What? Right. Royalty challenge in 30 seconds. Big birth giver. Big birth giver. 911. See, big head for a big brain. Small head for a little Florito brain. Flamingo viewers are stupid. Look at that, guys. There's the proof. Comment below if you're stupid. All right. Put your records on. The record you're currently on will act as a conveyor belt, which will spin at random times in random directions. What? Make sure you don't stop moving, otherwise you may fall off. The last contestant standing on the record will become the new House Royal. Oh, God. I don't like this.
It is
God,
quarter
you can't
Squid
jump.
Game.
Oh, God, this is... Oh, God. This is actually really difficult. Is it gonna, like, spin, like, the opposite direction? Bro! Oh, God. Dude, I actually... This is really hard. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, God. 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 You're saying 250 seconds left?
Oh my
Is that a
fucking
joke?
stupid.
I can't do 5 minutes of this. Dude,
Well,
time
he
is going
did.
by so slow. I might give up. I might give up because I don't like this. Shrinking! Why? Why? I might have to jump. 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 Ah! Ah! Stop! What?
What?
Did I win? Did I win? Get noob. Big Birth Giver is the new house royalty. Big Birth. Big Birth. All right,
That's it?
So I think I get
Is this
to
one
pick
game?
2 people to fight against each other now.
Oh.
Which one of you wants to die? All right, I'm gonna pick this guy. All right. I'll pick that guy, and I'll pick Miguelito
Oh,
Friendly.
you picked the ones
Big Birth
to
Giver has
sacrifice.
chosen Florito. All right, Miguelito Friendly. I'm gonna say that thing that everybody says to get on everyone's good side. It's just random. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Choose sacrifice to root for. Miguelito Friendly. Does that do anything? Oh, it just spectates. 7 people. Dude, nobody believes in this guy. All right, so they got a... Oh, God. He's ahead by, like, 2 steps. So, what does he do? I have no idea. What is he supposed to do? It doesn't... What is he supposed to do? It doesn't give us the instructions. Bro, go back to beginning and look at code. Look at me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 7, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, 5. Oh, God. 7, 3, 4, 9, 5, 6, 5. Bro, if I would hate to do this, I would get too overwhelmed.
I couldn't do
crying.
this.
This sucks. This is way too difficult. I can literally do that. This is cringe. I'm voting for that guy next time.
This is
See,
cringe.
if this guy memorizes it and gets it, I'm gonna be happy. 7.
Bruh!
God. Oh my God. 7. Can we get a sneak peek at his? Dude, you did not get any of that. You're gonna do one more number.
Can you just not type it in
Can't
chat?
believe it. He only remembered 7, dude. What? Oh no. 9, 6, 5. Come on, remember 3 numbers.
This isn't exactly fun to watch for 3 minutes in
And he
game.
is the winner. What's his name? Miguelito Friendly. Never doubted you for a second.
See ya.
Nope, just disappears.
Why does that sound like a bad word when he says it like that?
Rivalry. In order to open the door to finish the mat, you must press both buttons within the obby. Previous House Royal will be allowed to do the challenge, but it cannot win. No! What's the point then? Oh God, dude. Okay, go this way. All right, whoop. Why can't I win? That's not fair. Ugh.
Yeah, that's
Dude, am
dumb.
I even supposed to be happy about this? Ooh, shadows. Oh my God, shadows. I
Ah.
literally was supposed to win so I could kill you. I like how this game is all dark, demons, death, and then it has like lo-fi music playing, just real chill vibes. All right, who's he gonna pick? Herobrine Lord. Let me pick. I told you. Everybody says that. It picked random. Oh, Big Birth Giver. Yeah, it just so happened. It picked a person who won last time. This game is new, so expect bugs. Yeah, it was a bug that made me pick random. All right, lightning reflex. I don't like this. 5 on him. I won last time. All right. In order to be sent back to the sanctuary, you need to press your
So
button when the
accurate.
yellow light is on a circular light. Once all the 4 lights are lit, you'll be saved. The loser will be sacrificed.
Okay, it's not that hard.
Oh, I hate my life. Bro!
Never mind. Maybe it is
I
hard.
hate everything. Bro, how? He literally like already won. How? Oh my God, that's so annoying. I literally lost. Dude, it's so trash. Why would you have that as a, that's no skill? Oh my god, dude, I hate everything. If I could hack in this game, I would. It made me pick random. It made me pick. I want to smack you. Look at me now. Deceased. Deceased team. Deceased
So
team.
you're playing this mundane?
Oh my, oh, I'm gonna
Do you find this more fun or
this.
you find crap game more
pull my
fun?
sleeves up for this one.
This one. Okay.
I won! Big
Really?
giver. Just do that for every single one, because I have the trick. You just only use
I've seen,
WASD
you know,
for that
streamers
if you're
having
on
fun playing that
keyboard.
game.
I don't know if the game's for mobile, but if it is,
No, it's not
figure it
really
out.
my cup of
Alright,
tea.
gonna have to pick Renji and Kevin. Very good. I have to try to get rid of Renji.
Why are you so excited?
I'm not rooting for Renji, but I'm seeing how good
I mean,
he
I'm
is.
just fine with it. I don't hate it at all.
Alright.
It's just
Oh
that
my
it's not my
God.
preferred
Oh
game.
my god, he already lost!
I
Dude,
just,
he
you
just
know, prefer
instantly
to play
died.
Monster
Why are you
Hunter instead.
smiling? I hope you're crying in real life. It's like that one meme with like the mask that's smiling but you're crying underneath it. Well, I have just made an enemy. Uh-oh. Hey, best friend, let me, here, get up so I can sit next to my best friend. So now I can't win. Protect your ball. Am I, oh my god, I hate how it makes you sit out. Oh god, someone needs to sacrifice. Oh my, she just pushed her own off. Price themselves and just try to push his off. Team up against Renji.
Sorry, the title got me there. Just protect your
Come
ball.
on. Yes, please. You're so close, you idiot. Oh my god, he's gonna fall. Yes. I don't care who wins. Great, good for her. Okay, not me. Woo. This
Black
was
bone.
Yoink, yoink. All of you are pathetic losers. And
Oh,
I'm
this is so disorienting.
a winner. Yoink, 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 yoink. Stop! Ah!
How does
There's
he
so
do
much
this?
more left.
This is so hard.
Oh my god! I hate my life! I hate it!
It
I
sets
hate
you
it!
to the fucking beginning. Okay, this one's fucking bullshit, man.
Ah, 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 ah. Let me just stand here for a second. Noobs! Nothing but noobs! Alright, I have done the deed. Alright, which one of you wants to die? I'm gonna pick this guy. Man versus woman. Which gender is better? You are mean! Here, well, I'm rooting for you. How about that? Is my meanness taken away? Snail eating.
Do you get anything if the person you root for
So they're
wins?
just chowing down on some
Or is it
snails
just
right
literally
now.
spectating?
Alright, last snail. Oh, easy. Oh my god. Dude,
Why
if
is
I
that
die on this
capable?
part, because they have to put me against him. Because I don't think I can win the next challenge. She got too close to my girl. Mask the gas. Glass? Bubbles will appear in the room, and you must get one of them before the room fills with gas. There will
Glass
be one less
bubbles?
bubble for the number of contestants standing. I don't like this. Ha! Ha ha, idiot!
Ah.
Big head. I have a big head.
Okay.
Oh god. Well, he's dead. Alright, last one. Should I take my chances and go to one side or just play in the middle with her? Haha, noob! Nothing but a noob! Kill your man! Kill him! Look at my big fat head. Hey, I'm not fat! Alright, who will win? You or your man? I hate you. Me, duh. Dude, she loves you and you're treating her like this. You know, but
And
then
these
which
games
one of
always
you is gonna
tear
be
people
me?
apart.
Not me. Well, I'm rooting for her. Her and I have seen blood together.
Ah, this music is fucking annoying.
She's taking it slow and steady, though. I respect it. No.
What?
Oh God, she was.
Oh, you
so
can't
far,
touch the
too.
corners?
Oh my God.
All of
she
these
just
games are
died
just
halfway
time
through
sinks.
again.
God damn.
Careful, dude. All right. Okay, so neither of them won. It just picked this guy to die. All right, there he goes. I'm only saying this right now to prevent her from leaving. I know I'm going to mop the floor with her. Look, uh-oh.
I think
as
this
if I
game
think
might
she
not
has
be
a
too
chance.
bad if it didn't take
I've probably
all
been
of
playing
this
Roblox
long.
the same amount of years as you've been alive. which is gonna make it way worse if I lose.
And by the way, I know my
Welcome
quality
to
is ass. I just
sacrifice
have to wait for
final
my internet to
sacrifice
pick back up.
ceremony. 2 remaining contestants will be automatically picked as sacrifices. Well, there we go. Good luck, sacrifices. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Oh, there is the fresh beef, fresh
Candyland
bear,
Dash. In order to leave the
chicken
sacrifice station, you
emporium.
must bring 3 different colored diamonds to your table. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Each colored tunnel will lead to a colored diamond. Complete each colored tunnel's obstacle course with the colored diamond safely. I'll do that. I'm just gonna throw another. Uh-oh. I got a head start on you. Alright.
Wait, what?
Boop, boop. Look at me. The speed on me. I need to win. You know, they really make these difficult, huh? Like a normal mobile player probably wouldn't be able to do this.
It's so fucking long.
How long does this go on for? Ah, give me that. Alright, she hasn't come back with anything yet. I'm gonna go
Oh, so
to
you need to
hers
do these
just
3
to
times?
demotivate her when I already get past her. Alright, check this out.
Just to demotivate her.
I hate these. Oh god, we gotta go all the way back too? Alright, I got one more. She took a break. I thought she actually got it. Oh, this isn't too good, huh? I'd rather have these small jumps. Dude, that's like so much. My hand's genuinely tired from that. This is a lot harder to do with the thing on your head, because you can't see as well. I feel like it weighs me down, even though it probably doesn't.
The placebo of gravity
I'm
there.
gonna win! Oh, my hand hurts! My hand hurts! I'm gonna wait for it to come out. Oh, look at this! Boop! Boop! GG, look at her go. My forearm right here is like on fire right now. Birth giver has survived the sacrifice sanctuary. Look at me go. Look, Big B, that's me. Show my victory to these people.
That's it?
Look, I found her again. Hey, I killed your man. Well, go play it. Link in the description. This is a
That was
really, really good.
an interesting experience. Alright, now time for game cap. Now the thing is, the arm's weird though, so I'll just remove it, I guess. Where is it? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Monster Hunter Rise. Sunbreak. Oh, it's been quite a while since I touched this game. I've been way too roped into Destiny. I've played that game for about 25 days, and I hit level 100 on it, which I would say is quite fast. Yeah, I fucking no life that fucking game. And now I kinda ran out of content-ish. The only content that I really want to do now is dungeons and raids, but I don't have enough friends who play Destiny for that. It's a little hard. Yesterday I tried a dungeon with one of my friends, and I'm not strong enough to do it solo. No, I'm not that good. I quickly realized that I'm really bad at FPS, even with a controller. Or it might be better if I'm using a keyboard and mouse, but I don't know. Last time I played something with a keyboard and mouse, which is Warframe, probably. Yeah, I got a fucking headache. But I don't think that's the mouse and keyboard's fault. Warframe is just really fucking zippy. But Minecraft as well. Yeah, I played Minecraft and I got dizzy as well. Maybe I just am not allowed to play with my keyboard and mouse. Or if the sensitivity is too high or something, I don't know. Is that normal at all? Or is it because they're first person? Oh man, I'm thinking too much about this shit right now. This shouldn't matter. I should just play the game. Yeah, I should just play the game. Oh, hold on, I need to sneeze. Fuck me. Oh, I can't mute. God damn it. Fuck, the sneeze disappeared. I hate that feeling. There's only one more feeling that I hate more than having my sneeze being interrupted. It's having my shit being interrupted. Oh, I've had that a couple of times. The most annoying thing is that I try to take a bath on a time where no one is awake. Because I think I told you guys I'm in Indonesia, right? And I stream at this time. So normally after I stream, I just take a bath because the headset makes my ears feel sweaty. And I fucking hate that shit. So I just take a bath. And sometimes, just for some reason, my family wakes up at that time to use the toilet. And just, I'm like, bruh, I chose this time to take a bath specifically so that I wouldn't be disturbed. Well, things happen, I guess. Things happen. Oh shit, I might have to compile shaders. Right on cue, boys. Right on fucking cue. Well, let's hope it's not too long. Oh, by the way, does anyone know how to disable Windows Update? Is that a thing? To just completely make it stop? Because I didn't find that setting at all. I fucking hate the Windows Update now. Before I was like, you know what, it's fine. I think they'll update it to keep my computer safe. They'll update the Windows Defender and all. I mean, it's fine. But after I'm streaming, it becomes way more annoying. It's been 2 times now, and it's 2 times more than it needs to happen. That it just interrupts my streaming. But it slows my computer down to a crawl. And apparently yesterday it's only the update. Sorry, yesterday is only like downloading the update or something. I don't know. But today is the time they actually updated. So on my like what time is it? It's about like 3 p.m. I just took a nap. I just sleep. I don't care anymore. I just sleep. It takes way too fucking long. The update takes like 2 hours. That's way too long for an update. That's not normal at all. Uh, I think I've Googled it before, and it wants me to like go interact with the BIOS and all that shit. But I'm kind of scared to interact with the BIOS. So I'm just wondering if there's like an alternative. Lamau! I just chose a toxic Robux spending bacon for elimination, which you actually paid. I just chose a toxic Robux spending bacon. Oh no, never mind. Okay, okay. I just realized for elimination, everyone wants him to lose. Well, that does indeed happen. Oh, by the way, that's my... Okay, how do I check this? Okay, I won't be able to read chat for a while. Hold on. 'Cause I need to check my stream thing to see if my character icon is being covered or not. Yep, it is. Stream manager. Okay, thank God I checked because apparently the fucking OBS isn't picking up the stream. Cool. It's still on PlayStation Remote Play. No wonder. Oh, why is it all zoomed up like that? Okay, okay, okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No capture. No, still too big. Right, there we go. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, it's finally full screen now. Alright, that's good. Is the cat too high up? Nah, it's fine. I'm not playing the bowgun anyways. I won't cover anything important. Major adjustments indeed. Free title update. Oh, finally. Oh, right. One more thing. I need to update my stream tags. What should I title it? What should I title it? You know what? I'll just end stream for now and I'll restart it. Just so it wouldn't clog up the naming of it. Give me a moment, okay? Should I just change it now? Yeah, I'll change it now. Fuck you call it. Yeah, hold on. I'll just restart the stream. Just so the VODs will be easier for me.